Hello guys, I've recorded 8 minutes of this whole video, got flung away, so I gotta do it all again. The second reason, second volume of answering the Q&A. So the first question is, what's my favorite team? I don't have a favorite team. So this is like the second question of, what's your favorite soccer team? I don't. And I don't have any favorite soccer team. Maybe South Korea. Yeah, I'm on Team South Korea. But besides that, no. One thing that I wanted to add is that I've in my entire life have never been a fan of anything, which I get surprised about that quite often as well. And I think being a fan of something like a musician or something makes your life a bit richer. But I couldn't really find that in anyone. So yeah. So I've never been a fan of anything, a team or so. I mean, I'm not a fan. So I like doing something, but I prefer to do it myself. So yeah. Okay, next one is, if you were to drink juice or milk, would you grab a glass or a mug? This is from Cinnamon. I'll take a glass because I think juice and milk are both better cold. So I'll have it on a glass. Yeah. And the next one is, it's a kind of request. So it says, it's not a question but a request instead. Can you talk about your med school journey and how you stay motivated to work daily? I'm in high school currently, okay, but I really aspire to become surgeon. Oh, that's cool. But I lack motivation some days. So can you share some tips on being productive, because the fear of losing in life by not being able to do something that I really want pains a lot to me. I really find you to be sensible. Oh, okay, thank you. So basically, I relate to you because I had the same thing. To be honest, the whole reason I studied wasn't actually I wasn't like aiming for my goal. It was rather closer to me fearing having the full responsibility on me. So I was basically in a dormitory school. So if my scores were bad compared to my classmates, because we grade on a curve in South Korea, every subject is graded on a curve. So if my grades are bad, that exactly means that it was just me. Like I had full responsibility, so that scared me. So the scary part actually accelerated me more than the aspiration to go to a better school. Yeah, I completely agree on you with that. Having the pain, and at that time it really stressed me out. But looking back, I'm really glad that I went through that because I was so stressed at that point. Nowadays, my daily task, like, look at me today. I worked 13 hours today, and it's Christmas. I went out at 9, came back home at 10:40, and I'm completely fine. Because while doing those things in my high school, my stress tolerance went so high that my daily life tasks feel so mundane. Like, literally. Every day I come back home, and I feel like I haven't done a lot, right? But I look at my notes and my to-do list, and I've ticked so many boxes. I went to the gym, I ate right, I did this in my business. I recorded a video. I had a chat with my friend and blah 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 blah. I went to work, and like there's so many things done, but I feel like I could do way more. So those stresses and those pains you got right now is gonna be so amazing later. You're gonna like that so much. You're gonna be so glad that you went through that later on, because your life is gonna get so much easier later because you went through that. Like think about that. Think about like you went through that, and it's really hard to find the same level of stress in your life if you have experienced that. So yeah, I mean, that's what I would recommend thinking. Second part is, you like motivation. So the thing I want to share is, I have a lot of videos on this. I came into like the hardest med school in South Korea, and I asked my friends like, how did you study, blah blah blah. The biggest surprise I got is that the response were surprisingly similar. And the response was, I didn't really try. So my first response was like, what do you mean? You didn't try, you came into the best med school. It doesn't make sense, does it? So at first I thought they were kidding, but I found out I was wrong. So how it works is, they told me that they studied as if they were eating. So it wasn't like they were super motivated or they really wanted to study. or they really had like a big goal. It was more like doing the things that they do that they know they have to do every day because they just have to do it. So it was closer to having breakfast, right? So when you have breakfast in the morning, you don't really try to eat, right? You're not really motivated. You just have breakfast, right? It was more like having breakfast for them. And my friends told me that he wasn't really stressed during the whole process, but at the end of the day, before the exam, when I looked around my friends, I was the one who studied the most. So I think that's the way you should do your work. So it's not motivation, it's not discipline, it's about habits. I also have a video dedicated to that. You're gonna be able to find it. Yeah, but I think I'll do a whole series about studying because there's a lot of requests about how to actually study, what mindset you need to have when you study. So I think I could give a big whole theme about that. Yeah. Next one is, this was another question. It's a bit long, so. Okay, so yeah, I think I could do that later. This was a question I had yesterday. So, black cats crossing your way. Superstitions. It's from Kiwi. I view the world in a super realistic view. So, and the reason I do that is I found the most peace by doing so. Instead of looking the world in the world should be this, I more look at it as of reality. And so, okay, the reality is like this, so what's the best move I could do in this situation? So I view the world that way, and superstition kind of go against my principles as those, so I don't really have superstitions. Yeah, for an example, in South Korea, if you write your name in red, that means you're gonna be dead. I don't really believe that. It's not that I don't believe that, it's like I really don't care, and I don't care to the point that I don't even know that I don't care before I think about it. Okay, so yeah, I don't have any superstitions. My friend says, next question, cinnamon. My friend says kimchi smells like old fart. Do you suggest would it be a good response to them? Okay, that's a bit funny. Sassy response would actually be acceptable in this situation. What's a good response for that? I mean, if I could be honest with you, I kind of agree with your friend. Because I don't really like kimchi as well, and I especially the ones excuse my English, especially the ones that's fermented. Yeah, it actually does smell kind of like farty. So I kind of agree with your friends. I don't think I agree with your friend, so I don't have a sassy response for that. And the next one is okay, so there's another, just a sec. Okay, we're on, is it this one? Okay, so next one is the medical field you're planning to specialize in. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to be an orthopedist, like fixing bones, but now I want to be a radiologist. So before, the reason I wanted to be an orthopedist is because I like doing surgeries, I like fixing things, and I'm really good with my hand, like building something or fixing something. I'm really good at those, and I'm really good at sewing, and I'm kind of artistic, so I like drawing as well. So I thought I could do that well, and I think orthopedics needs quite a bit of strength, with which I think I could do better than most people. So I thought I would do that, but I've decided to go back to the States, and I found out that radiologists in South Korea, like South Korean radiology is top out of the whole earth, like out of all countries. So if you are a radiologist in South Korea, your license is automatically not registered, but like you're approved like quite automatically to work in the States. So I hope to be a radiologist, but I think other people also want to do that, so there's going to be a bit of competition. We'll see about that. Next question is cinnamon. What are you protesting on SNU? So like me, I'm not really like a big time protester. I just went there because I wanted to catch up with my friends. But the video I uploaded was about Yoon, the president, having martial law thrown, and the people around SNU thought that was really unfair that he declared martial law over nothing, and I was there for that. Okay, my eyes are getting a bit dry. Okay, next question is, what are you studying at university? Is your hair naturally okay? That's a bit long. So what? That's okay. It's like 20. Okay. What are you studying? I'm studying med school. Is your hair naturally curly? Yeah, it is. It's completely natural. And I had a lot of trouble growing up with this because in South Korea everybody has straight hair. So if I go to a normal salon or like a place where they give a haircut, they don't really know how to treat my hair. So they're gonna mess it up. So growing up, I had a really big trouble treating it. And especially in South Korea, there's not much products for my hair, so I had to find it the hard way. I go to Texas, search it up on YouTube, content, like it was really hard. Yeah. I say you go out all the time and do something. What do you do when you go out every day? So it's just that I go out and do something. It's more like I'll do something. So for instance, I could do work. I could just go to a cafe or do work. I could go for a run. So I never just lay in my bed, watch my phone. That never happens in my life. I go out. I either meet a friend, go to gym, go to work, do my business, have food, or sleep. So it's not like a fun way of saying I go out all the time. I said it in a way like I go out and do something. So yeah, it's in a way like that. What do you do when you go out every day? Okay, that's it. Do you like K-pop? To be honest, I've never listened to K-pop. So a funny thing is, a big portion of South Koreans don't really listen to K-pop. Yeah, that's quite funny. Yeah. I'm a homebody, so I don't have that many friends. I might end up having to do sports. Are you really popular with a lot of friends? Am I popular with a lot of friends? So I think I used to have no friends at all, but I changed my attitude towards people, and I changed my attitude on how I treat them. So I now trust my friends way more. It's not like way more. If you're a friend of mine, I trust you, and I love them in a very, not like a loving way, but I love them in a way that I love them, but it's not like I'm not gay. It's like love of Jesus. Does that make sense? In that way, and I found people started liking me more. So I think now I do have a lot of friends, compared to other guys. I think, because tomorrow there's gonna be someone sleeping in my home, the next day as well. So I think I do. Do you like to play games? I don't really like, but I do sometimes. I play Battlefield, sometimes League of Legends. Yeah. Do you want to work in corporate or be a content creator making an impact through YouTube? Okay, so I'll probably never be working at a corporate, because I've tried that and I found out that's not what I could do at all. And second question is content creator. So I've never planned to be a this is so funny. So I already told this story, but I had a friend named A and B. B I never met, but A I kind of knew. So A was walking by and she said, "Oh, nice to meet you. I'm really enjoying your YouTube videos." I was like, "Yeah, well, thank you." And B, who I never met, was like, "Wow, does he have a YouTube?" And A said, "Yeah, he's a content creator." And Am I a content creator? Like, because like if you guys know, the whole reason I made this video or uploaded is because, like, you can see on my most popular video at the end of it, I say, yeah, I'm just a dude. I'm not a YouTuber. I made this whole channel because I felt a bit lonely and wanted to talk to people. I think that's what I say. And I'm not lying there. I'm 100% transparent on why I made this whole channel. And I somehow became a content creator. So do I have like massive plans to grow on this channel? How to edit this whole thing? You know, how to edit this whole YouTube? No, I don't have any plans. Like, look at my videos nowadays. I got nothing edited. It's just me talking on a mic, like this mic. Yeah, I got no idea. So I'm just doing this because I really do enjoy, see some potential, and I have some people who sort of wait for my videos to come up, and I really love them as well. So that's why I do this. What's your advice for learning Korean? So I did that as well. So make a Korean or a Korean girlfriend or boyfriend. I only can pick up a certain words when people speak Korean. Yeah, that's usually what happens when you learn a language. So, have you seen Universe League, the Korean show? Oh, yeah. My friends is there. Ryuk Junyoung. Yeah, he's my classmate. Yeah, he's my close friend. He's in the show. How did you know that show? Yeah. This guy. Wait. Yeah, this guy. This guy's my friend. So, Yuk Junyoung. Did I watch the show? No, I didn't, but I know him. You seem like an only child, are you? No, I do have a younger brother. I like him. He's super nice. Yeah. We're doing for Christmas and New Year's. I already said it. I worked 13 hours today. New Year's, probably be live streaming here with you guys. That's what's up. What did you do for Lunar New Year? Yeah. So that's way bigger in South Korea. And I'll be visiting my grandparents. Yep. And have you ever been depressed? Have I ever been depressed? Well, I think I do, but I mean, I've been bullied, but I just ran. But like, I never took pills. I never stayed in my home, like crying. I was just like, if I was, I mean, I felt demotivated, you know. I felt like not energized, obviously, but I was never like wimping. I was constantly out there doing something, and I think that's why I'm kind of here. Yeah. Have you ever been overweight or obese? No, I have been a skinny tall guy my entire life, and after coming into university, I started lifting, so it's better now. Have you served in the military yet? No, I've not. Is voting mandatory in South Korea? No, it's not. Yeah, what's your exercise routine and diet? So I go to gym 6 days a week. I try to eat 4,000 calories a day, but nowadays I work too much, so that's not really going. And do I dream? Yes, I do. Can you remember your dreams? Yes, I do. Do you dream in color? No, I think I dream in black and white. Yeah. That's a lot. Thank you. 18 minutes. Damn. Like, we're on 28. We gotta go until 50. What? I gotta do volume 4 for this. What's your favorite Korean snack, sweet, traditional food, international foods? Kiwi. Okay, so like, favorite Korean snack is spicy 새우깡. So good. Spicy 새우깡. I'll follow the image so that you guys could try. Just a sec. 매운 새우깡. Here you go. This one. Oh. Yeah, that's my favorite. Sweets. Maichu, maybe, but I don't really have sweets. Traditional foods. What's my favorite traditional foods? Bulgogi, kind of. International foods. I like lasagna. That's funny. The whole reason I like lasagnas is because when I was young, I liked Garfield, and if you watch Garfield, Garfield likes lasagnas, right? And I was always curious because I never had lasagna in my life, and I was like, what's lasagna? You know, because lasagna is kind of like a very Italian. Is it Italian? Like very Western food. So it's really hard to find in South Korea. So I was like, I really want to try lasagnas, and I tried it, and it was so good. And after that, it became my favorite international food. Yeah. So I even tried finding really good lasagna places in South Korea. Maybe I can share that later on. Okay. Okay, I think this is gonna be the last one, which is number 30. What's your favorite places in Seoul? Okay, my favorite places in Seoul is my home. Bookstores. So I like going to Kyobo, but there's a lot of Kyobo, so you could go anywhere. Comic stores, I don't go comic stores. Music stores, I don't go music stores. Multiplex cinemas, I don't go cinemas. See, I'm a boring guy, guys. I just stay home, work, read books, do YouTube, chat with you guys. That's all I do. I don't have any fun thing. Concert halls, I don't go concert halls. Libraries, I don't go libraries. Museums, I don't go museums. 24/7 shops, I don't go shopping. Public parks, what's the park that I like? There's a Han River. So Yanghwa, a lot of people go to Han River Park, but they usually go near Gangnam, right? So Han River is really long, stretchy, but you gotta go to the western part. The eastern and the middle part is really crowded. The western, like far west, Yanghwa is super amazing. That's like central part of South Seoul. Like literally, it's so good. But like there's very few people who go there, so please visit. Rooftop bars and restaurants. Guys, I'm so sorry. My life is so boring. I don't know. Street food spots. Places to hear live music. Guys, don't know. Busking bands or dancers. Nah. Historical sites, buildings. Historical sites or buildings. So I think I could give some advice on that. It's that if you guys come to South Korea as tourists, it's very likely that you go to Myeongdong or like Seoul, places in Seoul. But that's not actually South Korea. What I really recommend going is you should just pick up your car and go wherever Gangwon-do, and go wherever like Maul. Maul means like a really small town. And it's gonna be so Korean. And I can't explain it. I do have some videos that I took when I went there last week, but the whole vibe is so different. So you guys see those paintings, like traditional painting of South Korea, where they have like mountains, some sort of like some small houses, gardens and stuff. But if you go there, it's gonna look so Korean. I can't explain this, but it's that's the best way I could. So my historical sites, I mean, you could go Gyeongbokgung. It's just like a palace. So, and there's a lot of people going there, so there's not much big meaning in going there. So my recommendation is practice some Korean and go to any shigor. Shigor is like rural, like a rural place. And those grannies, especially if you speak Korean, are gonna love it. They're really nice. Some people think that I hate Korea. I love South Korea, and South Korean people are really amazing. And if you go there and ask questions in Korean, they're gonna love it. So yeah, go there and actually experience real South Korea. Don't go to those touristy spots, okay? I think I need to make a list where you guys could actually visit. So yeah, we are on number 30. We have 23 more to go. What the fuck? I only did 12 today. I think we have to do volume 3 and 4 for this whole question. What the heck? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. 24 minutes. What the fuck? So, yeah, as usual, if you guys can make if you make a time step on this, I mean, like send me your bank account. Like I gotta send you guys some money for this. Like it's crazy. So yeah, the first person who makes this timestamp, I'm gonna pin it up there. So thank you guys. We're on number 30. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.